my goodness.
What?
Look at that thing on your face.
What? Is it snowing? No, I see. Where are those poppy seeds?
It ain't sugar booger.
Give me a second, George. I see some poppy seeds. Oh, yeah!
I don't think that's what you're supposed to do with poppy seeds.
Oh, that's not what you do with poppy seeds?
No, it's not.
Wait, hold a second. You know, I've been growing this so I can play the guitar.
Oh, okay. That's a talent
Yep.
we haven't seen from you yet.
Well, you know, speaking about talent, we've never seen any talent from Deuce.
Well, we haven't really seen any talent from anyone on the anti side.
No. Except for lying.
That is a talent for them. Yeah. Yes, indeed.
Okay. All right. Hold a second.
Where the hell are we?
Whoa.
We're definitely not in Kansas anymore.
Wow.
Happy Sunday Fun Day, everyone. And welcome back to our weekly live stream where you're never going to guess where we are.
Baby, sorry. I got to go.
Where are you going?
Oh, you didn't hear. As soon as I got back to Otter Creek, I was being arrested.
Oh, that's right. We were both supposed to be arrested.
I gotta go. But don't worry. Oh, wait. Hold a second. Somebody just sent me a screenshot.
We've been in Otter Creek for how many hours now? And we still haven't been arrested.
Well, this would be day 2, but somebody sent me a screenshot, and apparently it was never said. Never, ever. Well, okay.
Just like I never said I was Lynette's PR team.
Which is literally one of the exhibits of evidence in Ohio court. And the civil protection orders were broken within days of us being back here.
Yeah, so there's that.
Day 2.
So take it away, Jeremy.
On the first day of Griftmas, Lynette told Jamie.
The child's godmother.
Well, former. You know.
I don't know. How do you make someone a godmother and then say, no?
George, this is
like,
Otter
is it
Creek.
In writing or something?
Anything can happen in Otter Creek.
Okay.
Otter Creek is where to stalk Jeremy.
Oh, yes. Jamie took a picture of you.
Yeah.
On the telemundo while Lynette was so close to the TV watching you.
Just out of curiosity, did you adjust the microphone settings?
I did.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. Okay. On the second day of Griftmas, Crook went pee-pee.
On his pants.
In a blue bucket.
In the tiny shed.
Oh. Wait, hold a second. They don't live in a house?
No.
They left a beautifully remodeled house to live in a shed? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. All right, well, Otter Creek is where to stalk Jeremy. Now it's making sense. That last line makes sense. Okay. On the third day of Griftmas, Deuce wanted to ruin me.
Not just you, all kinds of people.
You know what? As a matter of fact, we have court with Deuce in 10 days. That would be why. Well, we already wanted to be here in Otter Creek a month and a half ago, but we had to stay for court. But now we're here for court. That's going to be fun.
You think he'll show up in person? Or
George.
Or Zoom?
George.
Zoom.
Neither.
Yeah, that makes sense too.
Yeah. His nose is huge.
So
in a blue bucket. Otter Creek is where to stalk Jeremy. On the 4th day of Griftmas, Fleeca got their money. Slurping chicken skins. His nose is huge. In a blue bucket. 'Cause Otter Creek is where to stalk Jeremy. But on the 5th day of Griftmas, well, they showed up on the scene. Felons for Ducey. There's a lot of them too. And the numbers are going to be increasing here pretty rapidly. So, and slurping chicken skins, his nose is huge in a blue bucket, and Otter Creek is where to stalk Jeremy. On the 6th day of Christmas, stupid lame cried like a baby.
Oh, is that the same guy who threatened Slug that he was going to ARP his mother? That guy?
Listen, I'm not putting this stupid Dave. Okay. Oh, I need more Whoppers. Felons for deuces. Slurping chicken skins. His nose is huge in a blue bucket. And Otter Creek is where to stalk Jeremy. On the 7th day of Griftmas, Bonehead said he's holier than thee. Wow.
That man's creepy.
Wow,
actually.
he said...
I wouldn't want him anywhere near me.
He said some really non-Christian things about you.
That's what I've been hearing.
Yeah,
That's what
he
have
did,
been.
he
I've
did.
been
Yeah.
listening to transcripts that are being read by other channels.
Well, he also said, follow them to Walmart.
He did.
Make sure
And
you don't
make
put
up-
the signs in the ground.
Make up signs about us, but don't put it in the ground.
And the guy wonders why he's in a federal court case.
How many people do you
I
think
wonder if
will
his
drink
daughter
this Kool-Aid?
knows. I wonder if his daughter knows.
That would be interesting.
Yeah. Oh, follow them to Walmart. I need more Whoppers. Felons for deuces. Slurping chicken skins. His nose is huge in a blue bucket. Otter Creek is where to stalk Jeremy. But on the 8th day of Griftmas, MLS defamed me. Stalked us in Ohio. And literally posted it. Can you believe this? Literally posted it.
Oh my goodness.
Well, some of his videos are missing now. As a matter of fact, there are quite a few videos missing for quite a few people out there. I mean, Pile of Guano's videos are going just with his views. Oh my goodness. Stalked us in Ohio, followed them to Walmart. I need more Whoppers. Hey, have you seen that Whop Whop on Rosalind Duke?
The emotional support
Yeah, the emotional support Whopper.
Everybody
Funny.
needs an emotional support Whopper.
So funny, so funny. Felons for deuces. Slurping chicken skins. His nose is huge in a blue bucket. And Otter Creek is where to stalk Jeremy. On the 9th day of Griftmas, Marla said she can't go fishing. I mean, the reality is she can't fit out the front door, but
She hasn't even left her house in years.
Somehow it's me. Somehow it's me.
You gotta blame Jeremy.
Blame it all on Jeremy. Stalked us in Ohio. Follow them to Walmart. I need more Whoppers. Felons for deuces. I learned that one from you. Slurping chicken skins. His nose is huge in a blue bucket. And Otter Creek is where to stalk Jeremy.
Thank you, Jen.
On the 9th day of Griftmas, Paint Chips wants to fight me.
We're on the 10th day.
10th?
Yes.
Well, I mean, he said it on the 9th day and the 10th day, and he's still running like a fat felon, and he still hasn't filed it. Huh. Well, here we go. Runs like a coward, blame it all on Jeremy.
Thank you.
Stalked us in Ohio, followed them to Walmart. I need more Whoppers. Felons for deuces. And slurping chicken skins. His nose is huge in a blue bucket. And Otter Creek is where to stalk Jeremy. On the 11th day of Christmas, Vomit writes a hit piece, living off his mommy. Let me state that again. Let me state that one more time. Living off his mommy.
I'm still confused whether you lied about him on that part.
Living off his mommy. Runs like a coward, blame it all on Jeremy. Stalked us in Ohio, follow them to Walmart. I need more Whoppers. Felons for deuces. His slurping chicken skins. His nose is huge in a blue bucket. And Otter Creek is where to stalk Jeremy. But on the 12th day of Christmas, Robbie got scared of blue tape.
Oh no, not the blue painter's tape.
Yeah. It was on his gate. Guano's crying too. Living off his mommy. Runs like a coward. Blame it all on Jeremy. Stalked us in Ohio. Followed them to Walmart. I need more Whoppers. Felons for deuce. Slurping chicken skins. His nose is huge in a blue bucket. And Otter Creek is where to stalk Jeremy.
Give it up for Jeremy.
I think Deuce is going to be giving it up December 17th. Going to be giving up a lot of fees and fines and sanctions and his bar license. Okay, George.
Melissa's
Wow.
waiting for that CD. I bet a lot of people would.
It's coming out soon.
They would.
Which way? We're opposite on the camera, so
Okay.
you got to go that way. Yeah,
All right,
there you
I'm
go.
coming in.
Wow.
Coming in.
Nice shirt, by the way.
Oh yeah, they do light up. They do light up, but it's kind of hard to see because.
Well, here, let me turn the lights off.
I'd have to
for you.
lift
Let
it
me
up.
turn the lights off, okay? Here we go.
Can you
Here
guys
we go.
tell? There it is.
Whoa!
There it is. If you want to get your hands on these, we will be auctioning them off
Yes.
tonight.
Yes, I do.
during
Gonna
our
get my
live auction.
What do I do to get my hands on it?
Well, you'd have to bid on it.
Oh.
But you're not allowed to bid on it.
Please, I pay for that every day.
You are not allowed to bid on these.
Okay.
Aren't these cool?
Very.
That comes with the remote.
Very. I saw Kasha was
Control.
in the chat. She said, "Hey, you guys got to get to Barbecue and ABC Pizza." Yeah.
Yes,
Oh my.
please.
So, we were very, very. You got it?
Yes.
Yeah. There you go. That way. We were very, very cautious about sharing where we were and where we were going, and with in mere moments of driving down past our property on the road we live on, with more frontage on that road,
Yes.
that one single lane road than anybody
Yes.
else.
We're basically
Otter
driving
Creek.
past our own property
Yeah.
the entire time on North Otter Creek.
And within mere moments, the civil protection orders are violated, which is very, very interesting because there are hundreds of third-party violations that are being brought up, and we kept it all a secret. As a matter of fact, the video that was shown yesterday was filmed a week ago, and we did a members live stream. We told them we were going to go drive to get a unit, which we are.
Yeah.
We will be picking up a storage unit tomorrow.
Here in Florida.
There you go. We did a members-only video
We did.
to where we flashed back, but sorry, it was Back to the Future. That was videoed this morning. We gotcha. And the civil protection orders have already been violated.
Yeah.
Wild.
Her PR team just couldn't
Wild.
wait to post that on there. She could not wait. And it's like,
But when she got called out on it, then she had to backpedal like crazy. I mean, this is the same as that federal judge never said that Deuce was going to get arrested. And then Deuce puts in writing, "I'm scared of being arrested. You said you were going to arrest me." Like, I realize 99.9% of the viewers that watch that garbage are there because it's extremely entertaining. I mean,
Yeah.
the lies just are hilarious.
the contradictions and the disinformation.
The 1% that believe, there's something wrong with them. They need help. They need help.
Or their hatred is, they're just so blinded by their hatred towards you. It's
Yeah.
like they have a personal vendetta towards you when they don't even know you.
Well,
Like, how can you hate someone so much that you barely even know? You just know from YouTube presence.
I just
makes no
wait
sense.
until Justin, her lawyer, finds out.
He's
I'm in
gonna-
awe.
yeah,
Well,
he's
he
gonna
didn't
be
even know what
shocked.
he was in court for. He literally had not looked at a single piece of paper.
His words verbatim flying by.
The seat of his pants.
Yeah.
I should have never taken this case. Yeah. Wow. So hey, welcome back to Florida. How's it feel?
Feels great.
Yeah.
Feels great. Love being here at the schoolhouse.
Oh.
It is a game changer when it comes to doing what we have to do for our business,
Yeah.
for our reselling business, because we do ship a lot.
You know-
a lot of orders all over the planet.
I heard somebody called the employees old ladies. What do you have to say about that?
Well, then that somebody just debunked that we have an issue against older people because we do not discriminate.
That was just a bunt. Okay. All right. Well, one of the biggest blessings, we get to see Deanna again. We get to see Ninja Gina. We also got to see Debbie, the burpee farmer. We also got to see Jessica. Jessica, she just left, and
She did.
and yeah. This
We get to see
we get to see a
Travis.
walrus. We get to see a walrus in a golf cart with a cricket, some missing teeth. You got to show this. Yeah, just do it, George. This is incredible.
We do have a golf cart.
Yeah.
And it's got the different loofahs.
You know
There's an overfed
You know what I'm going to do for this?
walrus.
You know what I'm going to do for this? I'm going to take my hoodie and use it as a backdrop while you show this. Okay. Here
All
we
right.
go. So it can be seen even better because it's so incredible.
All right. The overfed walrus is slurping on chicken. See the chicken right there
in the walrus?
And the oversized walrus is also sitting on
is that money?
Someone's money.
Is that money?
See that money right there?
That must have been donated money. Wow. Look at that cricket up there.
There's the cricket eating some rotting teeth.
Yeah, there's some rotten teeth.
Snacking on some teeth.
I see some upside down pineapples and loofahs. Mm-hmm. Wow. Is there anything else in there?
There's see those the golf clubs right there?
I bet there's hidden poppy seeds in there, aren't there?
Yeah, there's definitely a hidden stash of illegal stuff.
Yeah. You can never get enough of the poppy seeds.
You guys want to know where all that money went? Here it is. She's sitting right on it.
We found it.
She's sitting right on it.
We found the missing money.
Yeah.
Now.
Oh, and it just pooped out a pea pod. The grasshopper just pooped out a pea pod.
And there we go.
Yeah.
Wow.
So if you want to get your hands on one of these,
when are they going up for auction tonight?
Next week when we give away and sell it for our 50K celebration for shipping out over 50,000 orders. We are having a celebration, and these are going to be in our Buy It Now limited edition.
So I got to show everybody where we're at. We actually surpassed 50,000.
We did.
And
we did, and it's an awesome milestone.
Look at this. And you can see right there, come on. All right, sold 50.1 thousand items sold. Wow.
Yeah, that's a pretty amazing milestone because we have such an awesome team. And if it wasn't for you at home supporting us, we wouldn't have been able to meet that goal.
It's incredible with such a small group of weirdos that we've been able to accomplish so much together.
Well, the fun weirdos.
Yeah.
Not the creepy weirdos.
Not the creepy weirdos.
Love to slurp chicken.
Yeah, not that kind
skin.
Not that kind at all.
Mm-hmm.
But I am extremely impressed with our team being able to ship out between Ohio and Florida over 50,000 online orders.
Yes.
And we are going to celebrate by giving away 50,000. What now, George?
Nickels, which equivals to $2,500, you guys. This is going to be awesome. It's going to be probably the biggest giveaway that we've done thus far since we started our online auctions.
We did give away $2,500 in gold. But then they wanted the money instead, so they got the money. So it's going to be the second tied biggest giveaway that we've ever done. Yeah,
that is correct.
It's going to be pretty incredible, and we've got some incredible items in that auction, such as the loofah mobile.
Yeah, that'll be in our Buy It Now, and we've got Shizzy's helmet that's going up for auction that night.
I think it might even be in the mail. It might even, we have a tremendous amount of mail to go through tonight. The oatmeal
for the pooped out pea pod.
Yeah, but before we get to the mail, we should probably get to our freak cap. Now, nowhere near as funny or as cool as a flea cap. I understand. I get it. I know. Okay, I know. But
he does.
The freak cap.
Thank you, ladies.
You know how Rosalind is awesome.
Yes.
And
Jay's
just okay.
He's mediocre.
Yeah. Well, the flea cap is awesome. The freak cap, it's just okay. It's even worse today because we've got so much to do. But, George, I don't know if you heard this or not, but this past week, there's been a lot going on. There's really been a lot going on. And the bootlicker of all, from the fatties, from the fleas that commit fraud. So the bootlicker of all people.
The one who wore a face mask when she was on the turd purgatory because it smelled so bad.
Yeah, that'd be the one. And the bootlicker blames the viewers for Gaby Poo, who I think forever now is going to be known as Poppy.
Yeah.
The poppy seeds. The bootlicker blames the sugar booger violations on the viewers sending gifts.
Wow.
I'm just curious how the viewers feel about that when your main host, one of the two, is blaming you for committed felonies.
Wow.
I mean,
that's low.
That's beyond low.
That is pretty low. But
that's beyond low.
I would expect that from someone like her.
Literally, probably the only other thing that could be lower is only me continuing, David Rickards, okay, over in the United Kingdom, only me continuing to fund felons, literally funding felons, rug addicts,
and other criminals,
wannabe thugs that puts out hits on us. I mean, talk about low. How dumb. Yeah. You know, I can't even begin to understand. There's got to be something wrong up here.
The ones that he has funded are threatening our lives.
Yeah.
And we are in constant fear for our safety, but we have a business to run. We can't just hide and cower in the corner.
Yeah. And it's interesting that he's even funded the people that we currently have civil protection orders against. Still, they have never lapsed. Never. So still, to this day. Interesting.
Now, if he was duped, you should try and get that money back.
Well, he would be smart if he would actually start filing some complaints. I got to tell you, as a businessman, I would never, ever be okay with that. Now, being a businessman and, you know, sometimes having to launch into some investigations because of some people doing some shady stuff to our businesses and to us, I'm still wondering, how's that investigation going on me stating that I contacted over 300 Windermere High School employees? Because to this very date, and I'm in Florida right now, obviously, I still have not been contacted by the high school. I still have not been contacted by the Orange County Sheriff.
Nope.
And I'm literally starting to think, this is just my opinion, I'm starting to think it was Fleesa out of jealousy for Lips. That's what I'm starting to think.
I would not put that past her.
I agree.
She is the type of person that would do that.
I agree. Now, if you're going to go out there and say all these things about me, you might as well provide some proof. You know, vet! You got to vet that! You got to vet that Yeah, but yet we've seen no evidence for anything. Well, we do have that evidence of her stating that she's a PR for Lynette Preston and John Crook. Yeah. We do have that whole thing of the website stating she's PR.
Oh, the website was a giveaway. And having Deuce's law firm right next to it.
Oh,
and we even have Lynette telling others, redirecting others to go to
all of this
channel.
Was evidence, all of it, for Ohio court.
And then Lynette even telling people that 2 Fleas is my voice.
It's my voice. Listen, if I was going to pick a voice, it wouldn't be this.
Someone that sounds like a dude.
Yeah, well, I mean, Lynette don't sound much better, let's be honest. But
if you were to take a vote, Fleesa would take
I think it's interesting.
The highest votes on sounding like a man.
Interesting that Fleesa knows more about Ohio court than you, and you were actually there.
Yeah, that is interesting that she was privy to a lot of specific details of what truly happened during the Ohio court.
Yeah, and you were there.
Yes, I was physically there. I was there. Yeah.
Well, not that her lawyer was. We had to wait hour and a half, but you know. Yeah.
He definitely didn't show up on time at 9 a.m. when it specifically said 9 a.m. on the paper.
Yeah. Do you think I'm getting arrested for filming a short in the bathroom outside the cafeteria?
Were there signs in the bathroom saying no filming?
Because
when you're in the courtroom and in the waiting room.
So you're allowed to film in a cafe bathroom when you're the only person in there. Go figure.
There's no signs in there.
I never said that.
She's back to saying she never said that.
Well, she will say that tonight.
Oh, okay.
I guarantee it. And not to mention Dodgy Robbie, who went publicly and stated, no real lawyers have billboards.
Except
when Lynette and Crook's lawyers have the biggest billboards at the stadium.
And that's how our attorney knew about her attorney, because of their billboard right by the stadiums downtown.
Yep. Now, to be clear, this legal firm, they are like Walmart. They focus on volume. They do not focus on quality. As you could even see in what happened that very day. He had no clue. Nothing. He had not read a single piece of paper, looked at a bit of anything.
Yeah. And the dead giveaway is that he thought that the hearing was at 1.
And he was going to be on
9.
Zoom. He was going to be there on Zoom at 1 o'clock.
Yep.
Hadn't even seen a single piece of paper. Had no idea what he was even in the courtroom for.
Yeah,
Literally. Eli had to tell him everything.
Yes. And he even told the judge, I thought it was at 1. My clients told me it's at 1. So that's proof right there that he didn't even look at any paperwork.
Wow.
Any paperwork.
None whatsoever. And Eli had to tell him what he was even there for. That is mind-boggling. You know, the other mind-boggling thing is Slofer.
Our in cat.
Slofer. You know who Slofer is, right?
I'd rather not.
He's a little slow guy.
I'd rather not.
He's a little slow.
Don't know who he is.
Oh, well.
But it's pretty pathetic that they're involving him in
Yeah. Well, Slofer has now been included in the What the Hale's ecosystem. And here this entire time, I thought they were all about protecting kids. And here they are including them. Huh. Can you believe this? Can you believe this? Interesting.
There's a lot of things I wouldn't put past these people. So, yeah, it's very believable.
Well, the Hodunks are back. The Hodunks are back on YouTube.
Yeah.
And guess what? I saw Deuce in the Hodunks videos. I saw Fleesa in the Hodunks videos. I saw Crook in the Hodunk videos. I saw Paint Chips in the Hodunk videos. I mean, I'm pretty sure Stupid Lame was in the Hodunk videos. You know, videos that are literally made that portray the What the Hale's ecosystem members. They're back. They're back. What? You know what? So are we, Florida, baby. We back. Okay.
OCSH.
I didn't want to bring this up. Okay. I didn't want to bring this up, but
I mean, you don't have to bring it up.
it's too late. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's going to fall out if I don't.
Okay.
It's like chicken skin. It's like Fleesa and Lynette's teeth. They're going to fall out regardless. It's going to come out, George.
Okay.
So I was screen recording Fleesa for one of her live streams. And you know how I usually screen record that, and then I just walk away. I don't do anything. Then we get the transcripts later, and then the transcripts are submitted to the lawyers, and all the evidence is there for court as it's clipped. And I walk in, and I literally cannot believe what I hear. I hear Fleesa and Gaby Poo. You know Poppy Seed? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hear Fleesa and Poppy. Fleesa and Poppy are literally comparing their relationship to our relationships. And
only a person that's insecure about themselves need to do that.
And I'm pretty sure this is what I heard. You know, Poppy there. You know, Gaby Poo. Poppy's like, you think George has a smelling fetish? They don't have any idea what goes up these nostrils. Yeah, we do. We literally have the police records of you admitting it's the sugar booger.
Yeah, I would never want to be anything like them. I don't sniff the sugar booger. I don't sniff white powder residue up my nose. I don't slurp chicken skin. I don't sound like a man. I'd rather not be anything like their relationship.
You do burp.
I do burp a lot.
You do burp a lot.
I will.
And
guilty.
And in the beginning, I was like, this is the weirdest relationship I've ever been in.
would. If I drink caffeinated soda, I will. It just happens. Mid-sentence sometimes.
Now, if I don't hear burps, then I think she passed out. She's dead somewhere. I'm like, you okay? You all right? Haven't heard a burp in 30 seconds. So, these things happen. And you probably do the same if you don't hear a fart, right?
No.
Oh, okay. That got awkward real quick. Speaking of awkward, old Poppy Seeds there. Poppy Seeds apparently, I just heard this on Tug's live stream. Poppy Seeds has challenged me in a boxing match.
Interesting. Well, isn't that interesting? So would the courts look at that as a threat? Because I did read a screenshot of them we're going to show him.
You know what? Apparently it's around some kind of charity thing, whatever. You know what? Here's the deal. I think people would pay to watch Gabe knock out Fleesa's remaining teeth.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I got $5 on that.
I'd put $50,000 on that. I'd give $50,000 to charity just for that. Now, the reality is, show up. I'll do it for free.
You show up. You show up on my property. It's a done deal. I'll do it for free. We don't need any kind of event. I'll give the money to any charity of your choosing. I will take care of it for free. But I keep being amazed at these cowards. So I accept, as Palaguano says, I'd have to pay him $20,000 to get in a ring with me.
He went live at the gym. He's on a treadmill doing this to the camera, saying that he was going to give Jeremy 20 grand.
Yeah, and so when I give him a free opportunity, 100% free, he runs and cries for his mommy and his Rob.
Yeah, and then records it and starts running around the parking lot.
Huh.
And then you've got Crook telling you, I'll go toe-to-toe.
Well, you got Crook
any
toe-to-toe.
day.
Toe-to-toe. And yet...
And then when Jeremy asked him, where's your toe-to-toe? And he chickened out too.
More chicken. Now he's going into court. But Your Honor, I'm scared. As he's literally on a recording. I'll go to toe-to-toe with you any day. Pulling a firearm out on me.
Yep.
Oh, you got paint chips. Paint chips. Trial by combat. You seen any filings yet in the federal 2 case? Anybody? Anybody at all?
Just the 2 that were stricken by the judge.
Well, none of it was trial by combat. That fatty is still running. What cowards?
He's been running his mouth about trial by combat for decades now. Yeah. Decades.
I struggle with cowards. I really do. Listen, I don't start any fights. But I sure as Hales am going to end them when they start with me. I will not ever back down when you do the things that you do, as these individuals have done to me, to you, to our loved ones, to our employees who are loved ones, to our friends.
You should always ask, well, who started it? Who started it and who finished it?
So let's see.
Jeremy will never be on the who started it unless it's business related. But the fights and the little...
You mean I start businesses.
Yes.
I get what you're saying. But they're going to twist that. So Jeremy starts businesses.
They're trying to start fights.
So you've got Crook, who wanted to challenge me toe-to-toe and ran like a little coward.
Yes.
You've got Palaguano, who says 20 grand and then runs like a little coward.
Yep.
And then tries to pay somebody $700 to do damage. And then he's offering $5,000 and $6,000 to do bodily damage to me at any public location because he's too big of a coward to just man up. Oh,
now
you also
Poppy.
have... Yeah, well, you got Paint Chips, who's on the run still hasn't filed it. It literally doesn't even correct Bonehead in his own chat. Bonehead, well, Richard, he filed it. No, he didn't. And now you got Poppy Seed, who is literally the biggest coward of them all, taking advantage of the elderly, hurricane victims.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Pretty gross.
So, all right, we need your vote in the chat. Who's the freak of the week?
Mayor Dan's in the chat.
Oh, there's Mayor Dan.
We didn't get to see him. We were supposed to do the Christmas lighting.
I forgot. Mayor Dan,
so
I forgot. I know we were supposed to come out Thursday, and I appreciate all the texts that you sent me. I forgot.
We wouldn't have been able to. I had.
Oh, we were prepping for court. That's right. We were prepping for court.
I was scheduled for something. You were scheduled for something in the evening.
That's
so
true.
there wouldn't have been time.
Mayor Dan.
Maybe next year.
You want a box? Apparently everybody else does. Let's make some money for the village. So.
Oh, Madam Mayor's in the house.
Oh, there's Madam Mayor. All right.
Oh, is it Mayor Dan's birthday?
Happy birthday from all of us to you. We don't have a birthday song. A lot of them are saying Fleesa is the freak of the week. Fleesa's the freak of the week.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well. I think that says it all. All right. George, we got some poppy seeds in there as well. We got a lot of fleeces and a lot of poppy seed.
Maybe they're both equally.
It could be. Could be. All right, you got a few things you wanted to cover here tonight, right?
Yeah,
we've been extremely busy.
I did.
We have a ton of mail. We will not get through all the mail tonight. We will get through mail though.
So I don't know if the sound will pop up though.
Well, let's find out.
All right.
Is it on your phone? Can you play it from your phone?
Yeah.
Well, let's see if it pops up first.
Because I think. Okay, you want me to see if it'll play first?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see. You guys let us know. Can you hear this when George hits play? Can they hear it? Man, that's a good puppet show. Yay or nay, Peanut Gallery? Can you hear it? No. Deanna says no.
Okay. I could play it from my phone.
Okay. All right. So sound didn't work on the. So you're gonna play it from your phone?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
So there's been some disinformation floating around, and I wanted everyone to hear what how the Ohio judge answered Lynette when she asked a question about the civil stalking protective order that was granted against her when we took her to court.
Let's hear it.
I have told you that the temporary order remains in place until this court issues a further decision. That concludes this hearing with
Ma'am, is this does he have to stop as well?
No. Ohio does not allow reciprocal orders unless a reciprocal order has been filed. You do not live in Ohio. You have no residency in Ohio. I do not know what the status is of any filings that you have made in Florida. If there is a Florida filing that you have made, that would be the proper jurisdiction under which Mr. Hales could be precluded from having any contact with you. Not this court saying that Mr. Hales can't have contact with you. I am telling you that the temporary order that I previously issued remains in effect until the court issues a final order. That concludes your hearing.
Oh.
So did you hear that?
What?
It's not reciprocal.
What?
It's not reciprocal. It doesn't go both ways.
Wow.
That's not how the Ohio Civil Stalking Protective Order works.
Peanut Gallery, we kind of need the volume down now.
If she's somewhere and we show up somewhere, she has to leave immediately.
Crook has to leave Walmart immediately.
Mm-hmm. No
Town
contact
Hall,
means no contact. They cannot communicate with us.
Can't be within 500 feet of us.
Yes, they cannot be within 500 feet of us. It does not apply to us. Our lives do not alter for them. We don't have to announce where we're going. We show up. Our lives don't change. We show up to where we need to go at any time when it's convenient for us. And the moment they see us, they must leave immediately.
Oh, you mean exactly what the civil protection orders state?
Yeah.
Oh,
the same ones that she's blasted all over online, but can't seem to comprehend.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I can't wait till a new lawyer sees what Vomit put in writing and interviews with Lynette about Sean Martin. He's going to love that.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to love, which Eli has already sent all that to him.
There's a lot of great doozies that they just
that's
keep
part of
handing
evidence.
over.
It's part of
Just keep
evidence.
handing
Oh,
over.
the deuce and the Sean Martin email that Vomit put out, that's going to Justin, the new lawyer, as well. That's part of evidence. I mean, if he actually does his job, I think if he actually went through the evidence beforehand and saw these things, I don't think he ever would have showed up.
Yeah,
but he never saw a thing, not a thing. Interesting. Yeah. And we have court in just 10 days with Deuce here in Levy County. Do you think?
Is he required to show up?
Yes, absolutely. He can't just not show. If he doesn't show, there's going to be a bench warrant for his arrest.
Is he going to cry that he wasn't served?
There's going to be a bench warrant for his arrest if he doesn't show. Okay. So we have court in 10 days. We needed to be here. We wanted to be here a month and a half ago, but we had to wait for Ohio court. It didn't make any sense for us to get you were getting your auctioneer's license.
Correct. We were initially going to get on the road as soon as I took the state exam for my auctioneer's license. We were going to get on the road the following day or even the following Monday.
But then we had the continuance in Ohio court, which threw a whole wrench in that. And we were
because she filed to the courts wanting a court-appointed attorney.
Saying she's indigent, which the judge told her, you don't get one, you already know this. Yeah. So she turned the hearing into a status hearing, and then we had to reconvene on Friday. And so we had been packed and ready for weeks, and we went, all right, court's over, let's go.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't, it's not what we wanted Friday. We wanted the court hearing to move forward. Crook confirmed that they did get served.
And why don't you let everybody know? How did he confirm that?
He confirmed that he got served in Felice's live chat.
Yes. Yes.
They did get served. The problem
he literally states
that they got served.
And he goes, we even called the courts just to find out why we were getting served. What did we do?
Yeah. How about you read the papers? Read the papers that you were served with. And so they could have waived service, but the problem was the courts didn't have proof of service. So I don't know if there was a delay with it getting to the
I think
courts and
there was a
uploaded.
delay from the process server to the court, and the clerks hadn't put it in the actual system yet. So they were served via FedEx. They absolutely were served. And then what happens is, in return, the courts get a return of service, knowing that it was good service, and that was not inputted into the system yet. So while we had all proof of service, there was not in the actual clerk of court system yet. And the judge knows these creeps already. I mean, they have made her so upset. And I think that's one of the biggest things. When we first went in there, our lawyer told us, he's like, you will never know what this judge is thinking. She does not show her, she doesn't tip her hat at all. She doesn't show anything. And if you listen to the original hearings, you know exactly what's happening. You know exactly. Boy, she was furious. She was furious
She
with
was
their lawyer.
not happy that he wasn't there at 9 o'clock.
Furious
He did not show
with
up
their
on time.
lawyer.
Yeah.
Furious.
Like, even though she was having issues with Zoom, but at 9:06, she's like, have you heard from him? Where is he?
Yeah.
And so she said, I'm going to call him. She took the time to call him and then put him on speakerphone in the courtroom while you guys were there so you could hear what the conversation was about.
It was insane, to be honest.
So I feel like it was the judge's decision not to move forward because she didn't have that in the system. And then I think because
she knows what's going to happen.
Prevents
She's
like
going to
any appeals in the future as well.
Exactly. So she knows she's going to make a judgment. She's going to make a judgment against them. The evidence is clear as day. The evidence that just happened today is clear as day. Literally, we just get back. And already a violation. Third-party contact. This is insanity.
Yeah.
And
Lynette keeps saying that it's fraudulent and that Jeremy perjured himself. But she even said it again. If you go back and watch the court hearings, and Shizzy actually went and he did.
Which, by the way,
commentary on it.
Congratulations to Shizzy Wiznut. 10,000 subscribers.
Woo!
Well earned.
Nice.
Well deserved.
Nice.
Very, very job well done.
That's awesome.
Very, very well done.
So he went back because he never got a chance to watch it. He didn't get introduced to our channel until the Judge Grudge saga. And I think a lot of people did. And so he finally took the time to go back. And you hear Lynette saying, Your Honor, I didn't do any of those things. He perjured himself. And she literally just testified to doing all of the things that was addressed in court.
After she testifies, I did that. Yeah, I wrote that. Yeah, I did that. Your Honor, I didn't do any of that.
He perjured himself.
He perjured himself.
But you just testified that you did it.
Guilty.
And then she told the judge how she owned the tortoise rescue for 10 years. So I'm pretty sure that makes her a public figure. For 10 years, she told the judge.
It would be an absolute. Yeah. Not to mention all the social media
how does your turtle rescue
pages.
get doxxed when you've had it for 10 years?
And she's the one putting out the address, putting out the phone number, putting out everything. All public.
Her and Crook have put out her business cards for her tortoise rescue with the name of the rescue and her phone number. It's just insane to me.
It is.
Oh my gosh. Same thing with Crook saying, I object to everything. And then he goes and admits to everything.
What are you objecting for? I just object to everything. Mr. Cook, you cannot just object to everything.
You can't just testify. Oh my gosh. It was just so ridiculous.
I want to know in the chat, once Justin, whether their new lawyer, which, by the way, we called exactly who the legal team was because Fleesa leaked it. Mm-hmm. And so we called exactly who it was.
Yeah, because she paid for it and she couldn't wait to brag about it.
Oh, she couldn't wait, and she leaked it.
Just like how she couldn't wait to post about Ohio court because she was there.
And then when we post a short and saying, listen, you're a day late, we were here a day before. Everybody knew that. We knew that. We knew that. Yeah. Okay. Sure you did. So the reality is, once Justin, listen, $3,000 is easy. So $6,000 of a retainer. Keep this in mind, retainer, which means once they hit that 6,000 mark, more money. So Friday, complete and total waste of money. That retainer is halfway burned already. He had no knowledge of why he was even in the courtroom, and he's charging per hour. He didn't show up. He has no. He's got burning through the money, and nothing. Literally nothing was accomplished. We still have civil protection orders.
Yes.
Levy County still has to legally, even though they have chosen not to and they're being sued for it, legally they must, federal law, they must
Full faith and credit.
enforce our civil protection orders, which they have copies of them. And somehow we still aren't in jail. Weird.
That is weird.
That is weird. So, for those who are wondering what's going to happen while we're here, well, within the first couple weeks, you're going to see a lawsuit filed against Brian and Tina Hale, our neighbors. So Tina and her siblings, but Tina as the head, they sold us the property, the 70 acres, illegally with known encroachments.
Not just
That's
one.
the illegal part.
Not just one
Two.
encroachment. Two.
So they sold us the property with known, this is the illegal part, known encroachments that they did not disclose. That's the illegal part. And once we bought it, then we have them on camera admitting it. Tina is admitting it on camera. So we were willing to let that all go, clean up the property, get the squatters off, get all the garbage off, the whole deal. Then Brian comes over, runk, just like Crook.
Thought it was genius.
Trespasses, destroys property. Then they continue, and we could go on and on about this, right? It's done. There is no mercy. There is no more grace. They're going to court. End of story. Randy's just been waiting for me to get back and sign the paperwork. So they are going to have their own legal battle. So you got Lynette losing her property in Otter Creek now. And then you got Brian and Tina that wanted to latch onto them and cause more problems for us as they did these illegal things to us. And now they're going to court. And you're also going to see a filing in Florida court against Pile Guano and some others in Ohio. So all of that is going to be happening as well. We're going to be busy.
It's gonna.
When
be,
do we have time to work?
It's going to be an interesting winter season.
Very.
For sure.
Very.
Yeah.
Very. Yes. Oh, you got some more you wanted to show, right?
Yeah, I do. But do you want to?
Well, let's go. We may have to do an extra live stream this week just to go through mail.
For mail?
We
Okay.
might. We
All
might
right.
have to do that.
So I wanted to show a screenshot. This was part of the police report when Crook brandished a firearm on two adults that was with their daughter, who was a child, 8 years old to be specific.
8-year-old little girl.
Yeah, and it was included in the police report. But pay attention to what Crook says. These are text messages between him and Lynette. Pay attention to her background and pay attention
This is evidence.
to the words that he uses.
So what George is about to show you is police evidence. Okay, this isn't
this
something
is part of the police report.
anybody can get this. So
Yeah.
when Felicia tries to spin this tonight and says we made this up, we did this with Photoshop, this is police evidence.
It's part of the exhibits.
You can all get these exhibits. All you got to do is do a FOIA request. So when she tells you it's all lies, this is real, you can get it yourself. So do it. Go get it and find out who's really telling the truth.
Yep.
So let's pull it up here, George. I know you got it.
It's
and
called vetting.
All right.
Okay.
We're vetting. We're vetting. Yeah, look at us. We're vetting. You want some poppy seeds?
All right. So here, this is dated July 4th, 2024. This was the date that I believe he pulled the pew-pew on the 8-year-old girl with the two adults. And see where it says Levy County Sheriff's Office?
I do.
Here's the report number.
I see
Okay.
it. Okay.
So
you can request that report number.
yeah. So here's Lynette's hands with she's holding her phone. So I'm going
And
to
her
show
nasty
you.
jewelry.
I'm going to show you another screenshot where this is rotated so you get a better idea of why they took this picture
As evidence.
and why they included it as evidence. Okay.
Philip,
So-
thank you so much.
Here it says.
Let me answer
John
Philip.
Crook.
Philip, you can, if you join our auction tonight, we do signed autographs over there.
Yes.
And it's a whole lot cheaper than $50. So you
Yes.
absolutely can. So
Yeah.
thank you so much for
Thank
your
you
gift.
so much.
We appreciate that.
All right, Dee, thank you so much for the 20 months. So here it says John Cook, and then it says Look at her background. See the turtles in the
do.
background?
Definitely see it.
So keep that in mind because
Her
there's more
nasty, her
screenshots.
nasty jewelry on that nasty hand and arm.
Yeah, there's more screenshots in the future that I'm going to show you with the exact same turtle background, okay? It says, is the house camera working because I duck behind what we were going to use as the chicken coop because I couldn't tell if it was a gun or a cell phone and what the heck the person was yelling, okay? So then he goes on to say, and also I want to see who is pressing these charges against me. Is it the same people with their daughters that came out here the other day? Because we have the name of their company on the back of the truck, and I wouldn't doubt it if it was them. So here he brandishes the firearm knowing that these people were with daughters, like minor children. Like how gross is that? And why, if these people were with their daughters, why would they pull out a pew-pew, endangering their own daughters? And then for him to say, oh, I don't know whether it's a cell phone or if it was a pew-pew, that I call BS on that.
Oh, completely.
I call BS. And then another exhibit, which I found interesting.
You know who likes BS, George? No, Poppy. He likes to sniff it. Ah, yeah.
Here's another exhibit that
you think
I
Poppy
found
was on poppy seeds when he was trying to challenge me to a fight?
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So this was also part of the report. See the same
Oh,
date.
they've all challenged to take a rug test. Ah, I don't want to come up positive for
Please
poppy
do.
seeds.
Are they going to use their own urine? Because it doesn't count if you buy the fake urine.
That's true, and we find a lot of that fake urine in storage units.
Okay.
Wait.
So here
Didn't
they
one of them
included-
lose a storage unit?
Here they used your post that you made.
Oh, Levy County Sheriff are taking my post against
Yeah.
Crook
Because
as evidence.
you put what's Crook packing?
38 double Ds.
38B.
Oh, Bs.
Question
Bs.
mark.
Yeah.
And there's the gun. I mean the pew-pew right there in his hand when he brandished it when you went back in April.
There it is.
It was May of 2023 when he brandished
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. Yep. There it is.
So, I mean, I have more if you want to keep going.
Debbie Vaughn says she's never heard of fake urine. Oh my goodness, we find
What?
it. Watch our storage units, Debbie. I know
Yeah.
you do. We find it all the time, especially down here in Florida. I think we find more down here in Florida.
Probably equal.
Think so?
Yeah.
Huh? All right.
Yeah.
All right. We'll go with it.
Or people will try to use other people's urine.
Yeah.
Their PP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, PP pizza.
I mean, they could take a PP test, but they have to prove that it's their own liquids, not other people or the fake stuff.
JK said, "Come on, those aren't double Ds." You would know, JK. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm not on it tonight. I'm a little off. So, you know, it's 17 hours driving in ice, snow, then rain, in the dark. You know, you're off a little bit.
Pulling a trailer
very
with
heavy
my
trailer.
vehicle in it, and so it was
Completely
a heavy load.
packed, 20-foot trailer, completely packed. Yes.
Yeah.
Then getting pulled over. You're going to see that in tomorrow's video.
All right. So where I left off with the time.
Did I get arrested, George, when we got pulled over?
Nope. And
Okay.
when they pulled your ID, when he asked you for your ID, and they
No
pulled you up,
warrants for
no
my
warrant.
arrest?
No warrant.
What? You got to be kidding. Are you sure? Because I told everybody. Even the cricket knows. They're going to jail as soon as they come back to Florida. Now give me some chicken.
I left off at this screenshot where Lynette is texting a local Otter Creek resident who we're still friends with.
Okay.
Says, man, I'm jealous. We have cold weather in Jimmy in Georgia. Now, remember, she uses talk to text. So Jeremy got changed to Jimmy. George got changed to Georgia. In Hawaii, that makes me crazy, LOL. I'm so happy that they get to go to all the places that they've gone in the last month, and we're sitting here in the freezing cold. Boo-hoo to us, right?
It's Florida. How could it be freezing cold
Well,
in Florida?
But it's Otter Creek. Otter Creek gets very cold. And those poor tortoises.
You got me there.
She should have stayed in Northport where it's warmer.
Just
And
Jay
then-
wants to know, were my tags expired? No! As a matter of fact, I did not drive a vehicle that had expired tags
10
for 10
years.
years. What happened, you gotta watch tomorrow's video because it's pretty funny.
And then the person that she's texting responds back with LOL, I didn't even know. And the funny part is we didn't even know we were going to Hawaii. I booked a one-way ticket.
We didn't know where we were going.
To Vegas because Jeremy wanted to see the Grand Canyon, and I took him there.
And then we wanted to go see the Redwood Forest,
and
but
it was just way
too cold. And she's like, what else do you want to do?
Let's go further south.
And I was like, I heard there's an active volcano in Ohio, or in Hawaii right now.
Yes.
I've never seen a volcano, and that was one of the coolest things. Seeing that active volcano was awesome. It really was. It was that was an awe-inspiring moment.
So there you are in front of your first blowhole.
Woo!
There's Kaylin right there. You
Yeah.
can't hear the sound, but we made it to Hawaii. So how did she know we were in Hawaii? Oh, that's right, because she watches our videos.
Just because I watch a video,
She watches
doesn't
our
make me
videos.
a stalker.
There we are in Hawaii.
Oh, well, a judge in Ohio with civil protection orders who says you're a stalker.
Makes you a stalker.
Yep.
Yep, okay.
All right, here's another screen shot of text messages going back and forth between her and the Otter Creek resident where they say, LOL, I didn't even know. Lynette says, oh yeah, they may have had doctor's appointments, but they went from Universal Studios. I saw a video, and then Las Vegas, and then last video I just saw was from Hawaii. So these are all multiple videos.
Very much
Universal
so.
Studios was one video.
We did do that.
Vegas was one video. We may have done several videos in Vegas.
Vegas, yeah.
And then Hawaii, there were several videos as well. So she was obviously watching videos. And during her deposition, when Randy asked her, how many videos do you watch of What the Hell? She lied and said, I don't.
Well, George.
Maybe one, maybe two, three, four.
George.
From none to...
George. First of all, she just posted this today. I need you to full screen off of that. So, she just posted this today. Okay. And a liar's...
Worst enemy.
A liar's worst enemy
Is someone with a good memory.
Good memory.
So she's her own worst
Getting
enemy
bleached
because
out.
her memory is horrible.
Oh, remember when Fleesa says that I drive on the wrong side of the road?
There is no such thing as the wrong side of the road. There are no
hold a second.
lines, and it's a very narrow.
Hold a second.
narrow drive.
This is from her live stream, which is one of the pieces of evidence, the full video of stalking us in Otter Creek, going from Lynette and Crooks to the schoolhouse, saying that's Georgia's car when it
Looking
wasn't
for
even
me
Georgia's
and looking
car.
for my vehicle.
And here you go. What side of the road is she on? There is no way I can do
This
that.
is how you know that that's her video because there's her avatars in the top.
What side of the road is she on here on North Otter Creek Avenue, guys? What side of the road is she on? Mm-hmm. Anybody?
What side of the road, guys?
Anybody?
What side?
Literally,
What side of the road?
this video is part of the evidence along with thousands. We're not talking minimal. We're talking thousands of pieces of evidence. Hundreds from Fleesa for third-party contact. This is literally from one of the things that is being shown as evidence.
She went live from her own channel on YouTube while she was in Otter Creek. Drove past the schoolhouse looking for me and my vehicle.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
how disgusting. We drive on that road because we're driving past our own property, looking at our own property to get to the schoolhouse.
I'm going to share something with everybody right now. I want you to remember this moment, okay? I keep hearing Tug say that he has the biggest bombshell in the world that he is not released, okay? I keep hearing Tug say this. He has the biggest bombshell in the world that is not released. I want you to remember these words. We are going to reference this in the future. I have the biggest. I don't know what Tug has, but I think mine's even bigger. Bombshell. You might even say the aces are high. You might say that Royal Flush. You might say slam dunk, touchdown, whatever stupid thing she says. I have the biggest bombshell in the freaking world.
On the planet, you mean?
Okay, on the planet. Against Fleesa, and she has no clue. No clue at all. And when it's released, you guys are all going to go, you remember this moment. You remember this moment right here. It is December 7th, 2025 at 8:59 p.m. And her world is going to be rocked. It's not just her. It's a lot of others as well. But I keep hearing Tug say he has a huge bombshell. I don't know what he's got, but I know mine is bigger than Fleesa.
Okay.
Huge.
So we're 1 minute away till we have to start the auction. Should I continue reading the text?
Yeah.
Or...
I think next Sunday what we can do is we can actually let's go live a little bit earlier next Sunday,
Okay.
and
So
we'll
at 7:30.
let's do 7:30, and then we can get into the mail.
Okay.
We can
All
get
right.
into the mail a
So
lot better.
next Sunday
We'll
we'll
go
go
early.
live at 7:30 versus 8.
We'll go early.
And then,
But I want everybody to remember that I just said here, December 7th, 2025, the biggest bombshell in the world is going to be released at some point. Not yet. But you remember this date. Thank you so much, Philip. And thank you, Just Jay. You remember this, me saying this, because when it's released, you think I'm balding? I think everybody's going to lose their hair.
Oh yeah.
It's huge.
Maybe even their nose hairs.
Well, I still grow hair in this ear for some reason, but not this one. So I wouldn't mind losing some of this.
All right. Well, I gotta go to set up for the auction.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
I'll just read this. You want me to read it real quick?
Go ahead. Real
Okay.
quick. Real quick.
All right. Let's read the rest of this screenshot.
Somebody wants to know is it as big as Marley Huge? It's bigger than Marley Huge, Paint
It's
Chips,
bigger than Deuce's
Fleesa,
nose.
and Stupid Lame put together. And you can add Deuce's nose, and it's bigger than that.
So then she goes on to say, I think they're going to be here for a month and then leave again. I really don't think they're going to end up keeping this property. Maybe it ended up being too cold for them here. I'm even finding it too cold. I want to go back down south. I can't afford it, and I'm already here.
Then leave!
So then the Otter Creek resident says, who knows? They probably aren't too worried about it.
Adelia Rose,
And then
thank
you can
so
kind
much
of see
for the
where it says
sticker.
it's been sober. Yeah, it gets freezing cold. It gets so cold in the winter here. And those poor animals, those poor tortoises.
Here's what we're gonna do. I know Tug keeps saying he has a bombshell because I listen to Tug. I appreciate his insight, and I like listening to these other creators because they give me different angles and different information that I hadn't thought of before. And so when I listen to them,
All right, well, I'm gonna run. I'll see you guys at the auction. I just need your phone.
Oh, okay. Let's make sure the volume is turned down on everything because I think last time it wasn't. Okay. So I appreciate watching and listening to the other creators because they give me a different insight. It's like looking at a beautiful diamond and you're going, man, this is a circus. This isn't a diamond. But you look at one facet, another facet, and you get another angle. And I truly appreciate that. But when it's all said and done, when his bombshell is released and when my bombshell is released, we're going to do a poll. I don't know. Maybe it'll be 100 years. That's what Vomit likes, right? Maybe it's 163 years. We're going to find out whose bombshell is bigger. Is it going to be Tug's bombshell or is it going to be Jeremy's bombshell? Now, George has no idea what I'm talking about by any stretch of the imagination. And I have no idea what Tug is talking about. But there's going to be some bombshells and the earth is going to quake. With that being said, we're going to give away $100 tonight. We're going to have a ton of fun in our auction. And we're giving away $2,500 next Sunday. We're going to even auction off Shizzy's, that beautiful, beautiful helmet. We're going to auction that off. We've got Megan's autographed hamster and so many other things, such as slurping chicken skin and crickets with teeth falling out. So stay weird, my friends. Stay weird. And if I get arrested and I go to jail, send ketchup. Lots of it.